this Tuesday night. You know what? You got to get stuck somewhere. Hey, you know, there are worse places.
And now there's going to be a movie about it coming out in a couple of weeks, I would imagine.
I'm sure. How are you?
Fun. Good, really good. How are you, Russ?
I am good to see you. Going home last night, a little snow in the air.
Yeah.
Coming in today, not bad at all.
Yeah, not bad at all. You know, it's interesting, the difference between downtown Cleveland, the west side down towards the south, and how much snow there is on the east side out in the snowbelt. I mean, they were melting it off today, some 4 or 5 inches on the ground in spots, but it's all going to be history over the next 2 days. We're bringing in warmer air, and if you like the warmer air, we've got a Thursday that's going to be pretty mild around here as well. Things going to start to change, though, especially long range. The pattern looks really active as we get into the first full week of December. We've been seeing that for a couple weeks now, so we're now getting into where we can fine-tune those details. But kind of ho-hum tonight. Notice the clouds are thickening up. Wind is light. Temperatures back down near 30 degrees. We're going to fall just below the freezing mark tonight. Keep that in mind. Everything kind of melted off today, so there's a lot of water on area roadways. If it's untreated, could have some slick spots overnight. Not a widespread issue, just something to look out for. We're in the 40s right now. Continues to be mild. Wind is gusty out towards the lakeshore. You get away from the lake, though. The wind just kind of breezy this evening, and that will continue to be the case. That wind is being cranked up by an area low pressure just off towards our north. The wind chill values, seasonable, right? We're in the 30s right now. But look at the demarcation line between the warmth, and this has been record-setting across the plains and the southern plains, and the cold off towards the north. We're right in between. That's why temperatures have kind of fluctuated between the 30s and 40s last couple days, because this has kind of waffled back and forth. And where that demarcation line is, that's where we get the storm track. That is always the case. You can see we have, this is probably the 4th clipper. We've had these clipper systems coming out of Alberta. This is our 4th one in the last week. This one is heading through areas of New York and areas of northwest Pennsylvania. But for us, it's just going to clip us. Not going to see a whole lot of that. You see the clouds have increased, but we're not going to get a lot of moisture from that. Maybe some scattered rain and snow showers overnight tonight, Ashtabula County. That should be about it. Another quick mover on that jet stream comes out of areas of North Dakota. That will arrive tomorrow. This one looks impressive now, but it'll split, and we're going to just get a couple showers out of this later on in the daytime tomorrow. No snow as we're getting on the warmer side of that. So your National Design Mart hour-by-hour forecasts will take you through tonight. Notice how the clouds increase, perhaps a couple raindrops or flurries out towards the north and east. We'll start it off tomorrow morning. Temperatures fairly comfortable. We're right near freezing or above. Clouds will continue to increase as we go throughout the day tomorrow. Not expecting any rain through midday. It's early afternoon on to that evening commute. We may get a spray of showers in here. It'll be light to moderate rain at best, and it's not going to last that long. This system's a quick mover. You see, by 5, 6, 7 o'clock, we're dealing with some rain. Temps right where they are today in the 40s, and then that's out of here. Clouds will remain tomorrow night. It's once we get long term that things get a little bit more interesting, so we'll take you through. Oh, I forgot to put a pause point on there, so that's going to go quick. But this is the the Euro model, and it brings a pretty decent storm system in here Sunday, Monday, and then yet another one on Tuesday, Wednesday next week. Notice where we lay on this. Pretty snowy scenario, right? So if we were to add up the snow via the Euro model, we've got some pretty decent snow on the way next week, right? But as Lee Corso says, not so fast, my friend. You got to look at all the models, and the GFS is the one that continues to keep us on the warmer side of things throughout that. It takes our first low pressure through the north, keeps it mainly rain in here, and this is a look at your second low pressure as that heads through mainly rain. How much snow's the GFS saying for next week? Nothing whatsoever. Look at the heavy snow on the northern end of that. Bottom line, we know the systems are going to get a little bit more active next week. We have the potential with that jet stream diving in for a pretty interesting setup somewhere across the eastern half of the country. But as of right now, we're not throwing accumulations on it, not even going to forecast precip type. We're just going to notice that, yep, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday next week, it could get interesting. Union Home Mortgage 7-day forecast, 46 tomorrow with scattered showers, 54 on Thursday. We're going to have some pretty decent wind with that, windy and warm, we'll call it. Late day showers possible. Friday looks okay. Saturday looks okay. And then Sunday, Monday, we start to dive into that storm system. Be prepared for some changes in the forecast. But right now, as I'm seeing it, we'll get colder Monday on into Tuesday. Russ?
All right, Matt. You keep checking all those models so we know what's happening here.
I'll scour through them hourly.
There you go. All right, Matt. Thank you.